my lovely Aries. It is time for your May TarotScope for 2019. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Okay, let's see what we got for May for all of our wonderful friends that are Aries. Okay, Lord, what message did Aries need to hear for the month of May? What should they focus on? Aries, Spirit, Aries. What messages do you have for Aries? What do we need to look out for? What's coming up ahead in May for Aries? Yes. Okay. So the tarot deck that I am using today is called 78 Tarot Mythical Tarot of the Legendary. I really love this deck. I think I'm going to start using it more often. Okay, let's find your significator card. And here we go, right off the bat. Our focus this month in May 2019 is going to be on career, creative projects, and professional path. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Okay, you guys get a lot of cards for May. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I get all of these in order. We don't want to miss a word. Okay, we have the Guardian, the Naga are serpent deities in Buddhist, Hindu, and in Jain mythologies. Naga, which means serpent in Sanskrit, are often depicted as massive cobras with one head, or sometimes with many, depending on the legend. In some traditions, they have 7 heads, associated with the 7 colors of the rainbow. According to Buddhist legend, they act as guards who protect the devas who dwell on Mount Sumeru. The protective nature of the Naga and the vibrant use of color by the artist chosen to create this wild card suggest that a Naga was the perfect guardian. Here we have The Guardian by Luca Federici Cari. Sensing danger, the Naga is ready to strike. Many heads poised, each with a vital task to perform: to watch for attack, to strategize, to be aware of her surroundings each and every minute, even to strike if it becomes necessary. She will only relax when she is certain that the danger has passed and cannot return. When the guardian appears, it is a sign that you will need to tap into the primal maternal power that all humanity holds, locked within them, waiting for the right time to unleash it. Do not be afraid of this primal behavior. The legendary moments where humans are able to lift heavy objects when a dependent needs their aid. We may be civilized creatures now, but our instincts are still with us for very good reasons. We have Judgment, the Morrigan is a war goddess who appears in Celtic and Irish mythology. She is a shapeshifter, and while she often appears as a beautiful woman, she is also portrayed as a hag or one of the ravens she favors. Her main role is as a seer, foretelling the doom and death of warriors in battle, but she is also associated with several other deities, and their identities merge from time to time. The judgmental nature of this goddess, calling to the souls of the dead, made her the ultimate depiction of judgment. Here we have the Judgment card by Kimye Chan. The Morrigan wanders over a battlefield, her ravens behind her, foretelling the doom and death of the warriors below. Surveying the worthy, she also skews the outcome of the battle. Her fearsome reputation well known, scaring the warriors even as she calls their souls to her. Life is calling you to take a long, hard look at yourself. Be honest about what you have and haven't done, the mistakes you've made, but don't dwell on them so long that you become overly self-critical or use them as a sledgehammer to your ego. You can't change history, and you need to understand that no one is perfect, least of all you or me. But you can learn from your past, use it to become a better person, then move on. We have 6 of Wands, the unicorn is a fantastic creature that appears in European folklore, renowned for its purity and innate magical nature. A horse with a single horn, the unicorn is able to cure poison and heal disease and corruption. Here we have the 6 of Wands by Ash Evans. A triumphant bunny rides towards victory on the back of a pure mystical unicorn, basking in the knowledge that his tasks are completed, and he has excelled in their execution. He doesn't need spectators to his success. His own appreciation is reward enough. It has been a long time coming, but now praise and appreciation is coming your way. Don't shy away. You may not be comfortable in the limelight, and you're not doing this for reward, But your time and effort deserve recognition. Own your achievements, accept the compliments, and let it spur you on to even greater heights. Eight of Wands. The winged horse from Greek mythology, Pegasus, is probably the most well-known fantastic beast in literature. Born when Perseus decapitated Medusa, it was the offspring of the Gorgon and Poseidon. It features in several legends across Greek mythology, both working for Zeus and with heroes, notably Perseus and Bellerophon. It was a pure and helpful creature, often carrying lightning and thunder for Zeus, ferrying heroes on their quest, and raised by the Muses, inspiring humans wherever he went. It is this inspirational nature along with his speed that means Pegasus is a beautiful representation of this card. Here we have the Eight of Wands by Aja Trier. Pegasus speeds onward, climbing ever higher towards his goal, from darkness into the fiery light of the sun. Following behind, 8 wands, their travel made easier by the slipstream of this inspirational creature as he guides them on. It's time to soar. Make your move. You've faced it all and beaten all the obstacles in your way, and now you're hurtling towards the end goal. You've learned so much in the process, but you need to channel that knowledge. You'll need all your energy and raw power to achieve your dreams. You may still hit a couple of minor road bumps on the way, but nothing can faze you now. You have everything you need to fly straight over them. Nine of Cups. King Midas was a Phrygian king in Greek mythology, famous for his golden touch. Legend has it that Silenus, the satyr father and master of Dionysus, was found and cared for by King Midas after he had wandered off drunk. Midas entertained and played host to Silenus, then returned him to his son. Dionysus rewarded him with any wish he could think of. He wished that all he touched would turn to gold. Famously, he tested this and was made happy by his new gift. But when he came to eat and drink, he cursed his gift, for even that turned to gold. But Dionysus consented to another wish, to wash his golden touch away. With Midas learning that money cannot buy contentment, this is the perfect myth for the wish card. Here we have the Nine of Cups by Felicia Cano. Midas sits content amongst his treasures. Life right now is perfect. His very touch can transform the ordinary into pure gold, and he's not been afraid to test it out. Clothes, shoes, pets, flowers, even his throne is now gold. There are no riches he cannot attain. Let your hope and enthusiasm rise, and don't let doubt enter your head at this stage of the game. Big improvements are on their way, ushering in a time of happiness and contentment. There are just a few last steps to take. It's time to manifest your dreams, to bring them to reality at last. You are so close to personal and spiritual fulfillment that you can nearly see it coming your way. Three of Swords. In Greek mythology, the tragedy of Alcyone and Sais began with them referring to themselves as Zeus and Hera. This angered Zeus, and he destroyed Sais' ship. Sais appeared to Alcyone in a dream to tell her what happened, and in grief, Alcyone threw herself into the sea. The gods then returned them to life, to live as birds together forever. With grief and loss being such a major part of this myth, this was the perfect representation of the energy of this card. Here we have the Three of Swords by Jen Lightfoot. The lovers Alcyone and Sais, here both depicted in the feminine, began their transformation into birds following their rebirth. Wings sprout from their backs as they embrace to begin their new life together. It hurts right now, sometimes more than you think you can withstand, and if anyone else tells you about fish in the sea or life not being fair, you might just explode. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. You need time to heal, so give yourself that time. Let the tears flow. Let them gradually wash away your sadness. In time, you'll be able to rise above this. You'll see that there is still hope out there. This won't break you. Nothing can. Use this to make you stronger. Four of Wands. Ganesha is the elephant-headed deity of the Hindu pantheon. He is widely recognized as a fun-loving character, and beloved as both the removal of obstacles and the god of new beginnings. So very few celebrations take place without honoring him first. His family is widely disputed in various myths, but he is often linked with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity and luck. Given the joyful nature of the myths surrounding Ganesh, he is the perfect character for the celebratory aspects of this card. Here we have the Four of Wands by Shanna Sinkangrana. Ganesha and his wives are celebrating time spent with one another. Work can wait for the moment. They've shaken off the pressures temporarily with yoga before joining another celebration across the river. Cut loose and enjoy yourself. You've been working hard, and it's going well. So take time to celebrate while you can. There's not much more you can do right now anyway, so don't even try. Instead, take the opportunity to indulge yourself with friends and family. Spend more time living as well as working. Four of Cups. Legends of the Selkie originally come from Scotland, but go as far afield as the Faroe Islands. The Selkie were believed to be beautiful men and women who lived as seals when in the sea. Should they come ashore, they could remove their skin and walk as humans on the land. It was said that if a female Selkie's skin was stolen, then she would be forced to live as the wife of the man who had taken it. These stories usually have a tragic ending, with the woman finding her skin and returning to the sea and leaving loved ones behind, or being trapped on land, forever longing for a home to which they can never return. The constant seeking happiness of a land-bound Selkie represents a fitting parallel to this card. Here we have the Four of Cups by Regan Kubitschek. The Selkie sits amongst the waves and seashells as the water crashes against the distant shore. She cannot focus. She is distracted and dissatisfied, searching for happiness within. You're in danger of withdrawing too much into yourself. Introspection can be very positive and grounding, but there can be too much of a good thing. Yes, you need to look inward and work things out, ignoring unnecessary distractions, but don't lose sight of what's right in front of you. Take some time by yourself for reflection to decide what you want to do. Then shake yourself free, ready to act, energized and enthused. And the Chariot. Persephone was the daughter of Demeter, abducted by Hades. Her mother made the living world barren until her return. Zeus agreed, provided she had not eaten in Hades. But she had 6 pomegranate seeds. In the end, a compromise was struck, and she spent 6 months with her mother above ground, 6 months in Hades, and she became the queen of the underworld. The way she takes charge of her own destiny, despite the choices made for her by those in power, this makes a really, really driven charioteer. This card is the Chariot by Paya Wanakaiwang. Persephone is traveling across the river Styx. The deal for her time was struck between her mother and the god of the dead. But she has taken control of her own destiny, taken on characteristics of both realms, and nothing can stop her. Eyes on the prize. Don't let doubt stop you. Don't show any fear, and don't let anyone's dissent dull your energies. Instead, keep your focus steady and your energy high. Face negativity by ramping up your determination and your confidence, knowing within your heart that nothing can slow you down, that you have all the skills you need and more. Okay, Aries, for the month of May, the focus is on career, creative projects, and professional path. First and foremost, your angels are with you. They want you to know that they are with you. They are not judging you on anything that you have done in the past. They want you to keep your head held high because you have something great coming in for you, and it's coming in fast. Before you know it, you're going to be living high on the hog. You may not get the job that you want, or the promotion that you want, or that business funding that you want. You may not get your top choice, but you're still going to get some form of reward. It's time for you to celebrate. Enjoy what you have. Stop the longing for more. Don't think that you're too good to work at McDonald's, and I'm only using that as an example. Don't think you're too good for a certain job or a certain position. Be happy with what you have. And keep moving forward. Always keep going forward. Always work harder. Work towards that goal, and you will get it. You just may not get it in May. But don't let that bring you down. You have reasons to celebrate. You're still a lot better off than a lot of people. Be happy. Thank you so much for sharing with me today. I do hope that you are able to benefit from today's message and carry it forward with you into May to help lead you and guide you. If you would like a more detailed reading, please go to my website at www.conjureknits.com and click on the link at the top that says Readings. I hope you have a very, very beautiful May, and I love you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and close out.